Easily gets the tip against the 6'9" Eaton. The Owls, here's Harper shooting over Eaton. It's partially blocked, but tipped back up by Ewart, no good. Rebound taken out of there by Chris Amick. Amick comes back for Helias. In the corner against Abney, goes baseline, goes inside for a jumper by Pope, no good, and it did fall for Joe Pope. Pope gets the roll, and back come the Owls. Here's Ewart up a three-pointer and hitting it. Ewart hits the tray, and it's a 3-2 ball game. Back comes DeMille Davis. Almost had a steal, DeMille did, and he gets it back out to Eddie Blanton. Blanton with it, off to Eaton in the corner for a jumper, good. This Helias ball club those big men can shoot from outside. Here's Ewart against Eaton, off to Leandra Davis. He spots up and drains a three-pointer. Helias is shooting twos, the Owls are hitting threes. Here's Amick driving in on Abney. Pass out to Blanton, top of the circle over to Eaton. He'll shoot from there and does over Ewart and hits. The Owls are going to have to recognize that. That's pretty hard to stop, though. Here's Abney for a three-point bomb from way out, no good. Rebound Leandra Davis. Off to Ewart. Ewart back off to Abney. Joe for another three. Good again! Abney bombs away, and it's 9-7. Marshall. Here's driving to the hoop is Jason Ralston. We're going to have a block. Ralston at the line. First one spins out on him. We are right of it. Second free throw by Ralston is good. And the Owl lead is a point. Here's DeMille Davis off to Abney. Another bomb over Amick. This one's no good. Rebound taken out of there by Eddie Blanton. Blanton, the junior for Helias, to the forecourt. Works on DeMille Davis. Stops at the three-point arc. Top of the circle. They're swinging around to Amick. Amick fakes the three. Goes inside. Lost the handle on it. Picked up by Leandra Davis. 2-on-1 for the Owls. A lob to Abney, who tried to save it to Davis. Did so, but it was taken away. And now Amick's ahead of the field with a long pass. He works against DeMille Davis. And we're going to have a block. Eaton in the paint. Shot it up. No good. Rebound. Harper off to DeMille Davis. Owls lead 9-8. Davis spins around Blanton. Puts up a jumper. No good. Rebound by Eaton. Off to Amick. Now Helias wants to slow it down. In the corner, Blanton. Down low, Pope. Over Harper. No good. Rebound by Leandra Davis. Good defense by the Owls senior, Telly Harper, against a bigger man. Here's DeMille Davis to Abney. Abney a lob into Harper. Telly falls away from Eaton and misses. Rebound taken out of there by Eaton. Telly Harper's got his work cut out for him tonight down low. Here's Eaton, stops 8 feet side of the lane, no good. Rebound by Harper, off to DeMille Davis. Davis to the forecourt, off to Abney. Abney goes to the baseline, throws it up against Pope and hits. Abney using his body as a shield against the bigger Pope. Threw it in off the glass. The Owls lead 11-8 here. Here's Eaton at the forecourt with the basketball. Double team, hands it to Amick, who goes baseline, lay it up and in. Didn't close off the alley, and Amick slipped through. Here's Leandra Davis from the corner, hits a deuce. He nails it over Ralston. And in the back, and the phone line works, which is even better. In the backcourt, here's Eddie Blanton. Blanton to the forecourt for Helias. Works around DeMille Davis, goes inside off to Eaton. Eaton in the corner against Ewart. Down low to Amick. He's left open, walk, but there's no call. Rebound. Amick had it, lost it, and then he tried to flip it out to Eaton. Here's DeMille Davis. Davis for the Owls off to Telly Harper. To Leandra Davis. Marshall Balko will shoot from anywhere. There's a lob inside to Harper, and he couldn't. Here's Eaton with the basketball, helping out in the backcourt on the Owl press. Eaton to the forecourt off to Amick. Here's Blanton with it. Top of the circle, over to Amick in the corner. Lob down low, Eaton along the block. Shoots over Ewart, missed it. Rebound tipped out of there. The Owls would like to get to some kind of foul trouble besides Eaton. He is such an active player, and he can play inside or out at 6'3". Here's Ewart. Off to Abney, threw it over Abney's play has gotten a little ragged here in the last couple of possessions for both teams. There's Ralston, the junior. Wants to get rid of it, does so to Eaton against Ewart. Off to to Blanton. Blanton left-hand side to Amick. Amick shoots a 3 over Abney. No good. Rebound taken out of there by Leandra Davis. Davis to Telly Harper. Off to Abney. Shoots a 3 over Amick. Good. Abney had 26 the other night against Mexico. He's got 8 already in the first quarter here, and the Owl lead at 6. Amick to Eaton in the middle. Back to Amick in the backcourt. Up to Ralston. The Owls are putting up some pressure in the backcourt, but they're not really going after Helias in the backcourt, at least not at this point. Here's Blanton. Blanton looks on top of the circle. Amick off to Eaton. He'll shoot it from there. Does over Hewitt. In and out, no good. Rebound by Harper. Off to Abney. Abney to the forecourt. Abney to DeMille Davis against Ralston. Back to Abney. Over to Ewart. Ewart and a whistle. With the basketball in the ballgame is Chad Lowney now. Lowney is 6'1" senior guard. Here is Ralston going down the paint. Off to Lowney. Goes inside. Lay it up and in. Lowney around an Amick screen. It was in the lane forever. Here's DeMille Davis in the forecourt for Marshall. Off to Ewart. Ewart to Leandra Davis. Shoots a long 3. That's no good. Rebound. Amick gets the carom and has the ball for Helias. Amick in the corner to Ralston. Ralston dribbles in the paint. Lost it to DeMille Davis. The Owls got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. DeMille stops, though, at the three-point line and shoots no good. Rebound batted out of there by Pope in the Amick's hands. That's what I was talking about before. Amick is the key man for Helias, along with Eaton. Here's Blanton, and a foul going to be called on that court where it is Blanton to the forecourt. Here's Lowney, guarded by Fitzgerald. And here's a three-point try put up, no good. Rebound by Copeland. Eaton is now out of the ballgame for Helias. Interesting move by Coach Bill Blanton. The Owls have got their big man in foul trouble, but Eaton's not in the game to take advantage of it. Here is Harris trying to make a move to the bucket and lost it. Here's Amick going in, lay it up, count it. Turnover, and Amick gets the deuce. He's got 4 points. It's a 2-point game. 50 seconds left to play in the quarter. Here's Brock in the corner to Abney for a long 3. Out the bucket. Hit it in, and the Owls throw it away. Here's Ralston, 2-on-1. And they're going to give it back to Helias. You don't get any favors in this conference when you go on the road, I want to tell you. There's a 3-point try by Ralston. Good. That cost the Owls 3 points. And now back the other 17, Marshall. Looks like Helias is going to play for 1. So both big men for Helias out of the game. Here's Amick working inside against DeMille Davis. Davis had to let him go. The game is tied. Amick hits the deuce. 20 seconds left to play in the quarter. Here's Davis for the Owls. Davis spins over to Brock. Brock looks for help, gets it off to Copeland. Copeland with 10 seconds to Harris, who pops out. Harris almost had the ball taken away by Amick. Whips it inside for DeMille Davis, down among the trees. Missed it. Tipped up by Harris. Good. At the buzzer. Lydell Harris got way up to tip that ball in. Back in, including Jason Eaton. To the front court with it is Amick. Amick against Abney. Works around a screen. Goes inside. Lays it up and in. Amick's got 8 points. Back comes Abney with it against Amick. Tied at 21. Top of the circle, Ewart. Harper flashes in the middle, gets it off to Leandra Davis. Davis to DeMille Davis. Helias in a man-to-man. Both teams have been in a man-to-man throughout the first half. Here's Abney against Amick around a Ewart screen. Throws one up from downtown, no good. Rebound out of there by Eaton. Off the Blanton. Helias can take their first lead in a while here. Blanton off to Amick in the corner. Down low. Pass tipped away by Harper. Off to DeMille Davis. Davis with it. Works right around Blanton. Off to Telly in the lane for a short jumper. Good. Harper gets his first 2 after the Helias turnover. Then the Owls regain the lead. 23-21. Amick to the forecourt. Amick back off to Blanton. They almost threw it away. Blanton recovers near the timeline against DeMille Davis. Here's Ralston. Over to Blanton in the corner. Blanton to Ewart. Or rather, Ewart knocked the pass away. And here's DeMille Davis. Davis wanted to take it to the hole, but it was deflected away by Ralston. Taken away by Blanton. 5 turnovers against Marshall. Here's Ralston out of the corner. Missed a 3-point try. And then the ball was knocked off of Amick in the first half here from Helias. DeMille Davis between the legs, off to Leandra Davis. Davis against Ralston, a lob in the corner for Ewart against Eaton. Bounce pass inside to Harper. His shot was for the 2 points in the game, so we'll get one more. Second one, good. Harper gets 1 of 2. He's got 3 points. The Owl lead is 3. And again, Marshall sets up that press in the backcourt. And Eaton gets the pass back to Amick. Eaton at 6'9" can do so many things. Play inside, shoot outside. Does a good job of catching it inside like he did just there between 2 players and plays in and off the glass. He's got 7 points. Abney to Brad Ewart against Eaton. Off to Leandra Davis. Davis to DeMille Davis against Chris Amick. Off to Ewart. Ewart doesn't shoot the 3 with Eaton on him. Over to Leandra Davis, top of the circle. The Owls showing good patience here. Here's DeMille Davis. 24-23 Marshall leads, 5.5 up to play in the first half. What Helias is doing, though, is they're making the Owls play at their pace. There's Abney, works his way down the lane. Free throw. Good. Abney with 14. The Owls lead by 4. Again, Eaton on the outlet pass to the forecourt. To a cutting Ralston, who lost it, but gets it back in the corner. Back to Blanton, and he almost lost it. Blanton to Ralston, back to Blanton. Helias having all kinds of problems out high. Now they get it worked out. Here's Ralston. Almost walk with it to Eaton. Eaton dribbles into the paint area, goes up against Ewart. Good. And he can also dribble and go to the hole. Here's Abney. Abney goes inside of Amick, throws it up, no bucket. Second one in the air, rolls around, falls through. Abney is on a roll here in the backcourt. The Owls turn up the screws a little bit on the pressure, but there's Eaton again, the outlet man. The Owls are letting him catch the ball and set up the Helias offense. Here's Amick going to the hole and again putting one in off the glass. He's got 10 points for Helias. Here's Fitzgerald off to Leandra Davis. Davis to Abney. Shoots a 3 over Amick. Good. Holy smokes. Amick can't believe it. He just put his chin on his chest. He couldn't believe it. Amick was all over Abney. Joe's got 19 points. Back quickly comes Helias. Here's Blanton. The Eaton goes inside. There's Eaton in the paint. Double team. Good job, though, to get it off to Ralston in the corner for a 3. Good. Jason Ralston hits the 3. Helias hit 17 3-pointers the other night against Kirksville. Here's Abney from the lobby, and he bombs it in. And you should have saw the reaction on Bill Blanton's face. He just sat back in his chair and threw his hands up as if to say, there's nothing else we can do. Here's Amick with it. Amick wants to lob it inside. The Owls are trying to front the big man. Amick shoots a 3 over Abney, misses everything with it, but there's Pope. Free throw by Pope, good. Fitzgerald Pope gets another try, bumps the front of the rim, no good. Leaned back in his chair, looked at Amick and threw his hands up as if to say, hey man, there's nothing we can do. Here's Copeland, off to Abney as Eaton missed the free throw, so the Owls get a break there. Here's Abney, off to DeMille Davis. Here's Wydell Harris. The Owls trying to run a pick. Here's Ewart. The Owls got 2 men wide open. Copeland got it to go over Eaton. Helias was so worried about the pick being screened for Abney that they left Copeland wide open. And he took the easy one, and Aaron gets his first 2 of the night. It's 37-31. Here's Amick, the 3-point country. Off to Blanton. Blanton to Amick. A lob down low for Pope. Back to Amick. Goes baseline. Free throw is up. Good. I'm trying to get the second half of this 1-1. Does so. And he's got a dozen here in the first half. Here's Abney against Blanton. Abney. Lob in the corner for Leandra Davis. Back to Abney. Abney in 3-point country. Where else? Abney with the basketball. On the wing over to Harris against Amick. Off to Abney. 2:40 left to play in the first half. You're listening to KMMO AM 1300 Marshall. Here's Ewart looking in the middle. Nothing doing against Eaton. Almost lost it. Here's Harris. Tried to go inside. Pope knocked it away. Outlet pass Ralston against Abney. Lay it up. A game and does. Ralston's got 10 points in the first half. Amick's got a dozen. Here's Abney for another 3. This one's off the mark. Rebound comes out of there to Lowney. Off off to Amick. Abney finally missed one, the crowd says. Here's Amick to the forecourt. Amick off to Blanton. Blanton over to Ralston for a three, in and out, no good. Rebound by Abney. Abney, long lead pass to a cutting Copeland. Throws it up and in off the glass. Aaron had to use his imagination to get that one to go down. The Owls lead by 3. Abney with the rebound, and he was on the money. Here's a loose ball. Good play by Aaron Copeland to get it to Davis, who lays it up. Davis from the free throw line bumps the front of the rim with the free throw. It's no good. Back comes Helias, down by 5 again. With the basketball was Blanton. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Lowney down low to Amick, double team. Amick will shoot 2 from the line. First one is on the way. This one rolls around, falls through. And back come the Owls, up by 4 with a minute 30 left to play in a half. Here's Abney to DeMille Davis against Blanton. Off to Abney. Here's Abney. Lob, top of the circle to DeMille Davis. Davis will back it out. Helias, both teams over the limit, so Marshall, if they wish, can play catch out high here and eat up the rest of the half. Helias has Hope and Eaton on the bench. Hope's got 3 fouls. So Helias really doesn't care too much. The Owls run the clock out here. And Marshall with a 4-point lead and going to the line. If they do get fouled, well, they don't care either. Here's Abney out into the timeline. Now start the offense, but there's still 40 seconds on the clock. Here's DeMille Davis. Davis goes baseline against Shell, throws it up off the glass, no good. Rebound taken out of there by Blanton. Blanton down inside, they get it to the big man Shell, who's in the clock, but then threw up a shot. A double violation, so the Owls get the ball back. Here's Abney with 16 seconds left to play in the half. Off to Leandra Davis, to DeMille Davis. 10 seconds left to play in the half. DeMille Davis on the dribble. Over to Copeland in the corner, shoots over Shell, no good. Free throw, good. Next one on the way. That one's good. We're tied. Here's Ewart to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald in the backcourt to Ewart. That's going to be the half. So it's the second half of action. With the basketball, here's Jason Eaton. Foul line jumper over Ewart. Good. Eaton only has 1 basket, really, from inside the 3-point line in this ball game, or rather the inside the paint area in the game. Here's Abney to DeMille Davis. Davis wants to set up that lob. Both teams have their starters in there. Here is Leandra Davis to Abney for a 3. Count it. Abney hits the 3 again. Joe's already got 6 threes. The Owls lead by a point. Ralston to Eaton in the middle. Easton with a little jump hook, no good. Rebound by Abney. Abney looking for an outlet player, but nothing is happening. Here's Abney with it. I thought he was going to shoot it from there for a minute. Here's Ewart to Harper. Harper tried to get it. Abney gets it into Ewart. Ewart shoots a jumper, and it's short in the lane. Rebound taken out of there by Eaton. Up the court quickly. Here's a layup attempt, no good, by Chad Lowney. Lowney missed the easy one. Back on the Owls. Here's Leandra Davis. Shoots a 3 over Lowney. Swish. Davis with 10 points. The Owls quickly lead by 4. Here's Amick in the corner against Ewart. Lob down low to Eaton. Shoots over Harper. Good. Well, that's where I'd go if I was Coach Bill Blanton. I'll tell you that, with Tully Harper having 3 fouls on him. Here's Leandra Davis for another 3. Good again. Well, the Owls like to shoot in this gym, that's for sure. It's 50-45, Marshall. With the basketball, Amick back off to Blanton. Lob inside, down low. Eaton shoots over Ewart. Good again. He's got 15 points. Davis, Leandra again. This time no good. Rebound by Harper. Grant Fitzgerald in the ball game for Marshall. Helias with the ball, down by 3. Lowney to the forecourt. Lowney a lob into Eaton. Back off to Blanton. Over to Ralston for a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Eaton. Puts it up and in. Eaton had 9 at the break. He's got 17 now. Here's Abney. Off to DeMille Davis to Ewart. Ewart over to Wydell Harris. Harris with the basketball. Off to Abney. Abney fakes the pass on the wing to DeMille Davis. Now he's on the dribble. Kills the dribble over to DeMille Davis, guarded by Ralston. Back to Abney. Abney double team to the top of the circle. Cuts in between two players. Down low to Ewart. Shot rejected by Eaton, but then recovered by Abney. Abney looks inside. Passes off to Ewart. Brad puts it to help out, and the Owls. Ewart got happy feet. Here's Ralston in the corner, top of the circle to Blanton. The Owls are in a zone, and Ralston hits a three, and Helias takes the lead. He's got 3 3-pointers in the ball game. DeMille Davis back off to Abney. To DeMille Davis. He shoots over Amick and short. Rebound taken out of there by Eaton. Eaton's got full control on the boards with Kelly Harper for the Owls, saddled with 4 fouls. Marshall's in a zone. Here's Blanton. Down low to Amick, gets around Ewart, puts it up, missed it. Rebound by Abney. Amick missed an easy one, and back come the Owls. Abney to the 3-point line, almost turns it over to DeMille Davis. Davis gets it back off to Abney. Helias in a zone. They are really pushing it out when Abney gets the ball beyond the 3-point line. Here's Lowney, high post to Ewart. Ewart back to Fitzgerald, shoots over Eaton. No good. Rebound taken out of there by Ralston. The Owls have gone cold here in the last couple of trips down the floor. Here's Lowney going baseline, and Eaton in the lane, lost it, gets it back. Down low to Amick, who puts it up and in. Good give and go by the 2 big men for Helias. Helias with a 4-point lead, and they're starting to feel it, and the Owls want to call a timeout. Marshall's lost a little bit of... Ewart gets it into DeMille Davis in the backcourt. Davis for the Owls, double team, now a trap, and the ball was knocked away by Amick, and out of there was Lowney with it. Off to Eaton, back to Lowney. Owls turn the ball over in the corner, down low Amick against 2 players. Gets it, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Ewart. And back comes DeMille Davis for the Owls. The Owls haven't really got much of a shot the last couple times down the floor. Here's Harris, and now the ball is knocked away. And Lowney tried to... Owls need a bucket here. Davis. Here's Abney running around out high. Here's Harper. Shoots over Eaton and misses. Rebound, battling was Copeland. To Abney. He squares for a 3. Swish. Abney has tied his own school record of 7 3-pointers in a ball game. We've still got a quarter and 3 minutes to play. Here is Blanton, top of the circle. Marshall down by a point. Here's Lowney against Leandra Davis, and the ball. Ralston for a 3. That's short. Rebound out of there by Abney. Abney, cross-court pass thrown right into the hands of Lowney. And then Lowney almost had the ball stolen away from the hustling Aaron Copeland. Well, the Owls have 8 turnovers in the game. Here's Ralston in the corner. Down low, Eaton against Harper. Put it up. Good. Eaton's got 10 in this quarter. Owls down by 3. Here's DeMille Davis off to Abney against Lowney. Davis, cross-court pass, Leandra Davis for a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound out of there by Eaton. Helias by 3 with the ball with 2 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's Ralston going baseline. The inbounds for a 3, missed it. Rebound Ewart, and Abney gets the loose ball in the lane. Abney for the Owls. Abney to the timeline. Off the block for a 3-pointer. That doesn't go. Rebound and a whistle and a foul call. Helias with the basketball and a 3-point lead. The Owls, because of foul trouble, really had to slow the pace of the game down on their defense. Here's Amick in the middle. Eaton shoots over Abney, who's had to cover him now. It's no good. Rebound by Lowney. Good. Owls can't afford any second-chance baskets. Here's Abney in the middle to Ewart. Ewart spins, throws it up in the air. Free throw. Good. Good again. Ewart hits them both. The Owls trail by 3, and now they're going to press all over the court. Here's Blanton in the backcourt, guarded by Brock. Now the Owls drop off. Here's Eaton. Eaton to the forecourt for Helias. Back off to Lowney. Over to Ralston. Down inside Amick. Cross-court pass. Eaton spins. Fall away jumper from 8. No good. Rebound Lowney. That doesn't go. Rebound batted around on the inside. minute left to play in this third quarter. DeMille Davis off to Brock. Brock with the basketball to DeMille Davis. Over to Leandra Davis. Cross-court pass Brock. Brock looks in the middle. Pass Abney. Abney against Eaton, thinks better of it. Here's DeMille Davis. His shot is the first one team. And does so. Here's Shell in the backcourt to Lowney. Lowney off to Blanton. Blanton to the forecourt for Helias. Behind the back pass. Oh, a beautiful pass inside to Shell, who muscles it up and in off the glass against Ewart. Ralston with a beautiful pass. Shell gets the bucket. 25 seconds up to play in the quarter. Leandra Davis's three-point try is no good. Rebound by Shell. Shell in the backcourt to Amick. Helias with a 4-point lead in the ball. Here's Ralston into the paint. Gets it into Lowney, who lays it up. Missed it. Rebound down low and a whistle. And a foul going to be called on Amick. And the Owls will have 8. Gets it into Brock. Brock, 8 seconds up to play in the quarter. Brock races in, lays it up with the right hand. It's knocked away. There's Abney, throws it in the middle, and it's picked off by Shell. Up to Blanton for a three-point try, and that's off the whole third quarter. Here's DeMille Davis off to Abney. This is definitely not the Owls' pace, but Helias dictating things at the moment. Here's Leandra Davis, tough to play, real staunch on defense. There's a three-point try by Leandra Davis, no good. Rebound by Amick. Amick off to Eaton. Amick with the basketball to the forecourt. Harper in the game with 4 fouls for Marshall. He's guarding Amick. That's going to be tough to do. He's one of the go-to guys. Top of the circle. They work it around to Blanton. Now here's Lowney with it. So Ralston shoots a 3 over Leandra Davis. No good. Rebound is knocked out of it by 18 left to play in the ball game. Each possession becoming more critical as we go down the wire here. There's Abney, a lob cross-court for DeMille Davis. Davis with the basketball. Davis to Leandra Davis to Abney, who's finally open for a 3. Hits another one. Abney has just broke his own school mark. The Owls would like to get out of here with a win and the mark. Here's Blanton. Lob to Eaton, goes inside, throws it up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Abney. To Leandra Davis. He cuts to the hole, puts it up. 2 shots for Leandra and misses the first. Missed them both. Rebound, 10-point lead, 6.5 up to play in the ball game. Here's Blanton to Lowney in the corner. Amick. Amick goes to the hole strong, lay it up and in. Amick with 17. Here's DeMille Davis off the Ewart. Top of the circle, Harper. Shoots over 2 people, no good. Gets his own rebound. Shoots again from 8 feet. That won't go down. Brad Ewart battling underneath with Amick. Amick gets the rebound. To Blanton. Blanton with the basketball. Over to Lowney. To Ralston. Ralston inside the 3-point arc. Pass knocked away. Here's Eaton with it. In the corner. Eaton goes out inside to Amick. Nice help on defense as the Owls strip the ball away. Blanton is all over the officials. For Helias. Here's Leandra Davis. Davis. Lob into Ewart, who's left open, puts it up and in. Ewart's got 7 points. That's a big bucket for Brad. The Owls down by a point, 5:20 left to play. In the corner with it, Ralston against Leandra Davis. Bounce pass inside to Amick against Harper. Back out to Lowney in the paint, throws one up from 8 feet, no good. Gets his own rebound, put it up, that won't go. Tip try, no good. Rebound down low by Harper. Ahead to Leandra Davis. Davis goes up in the paint from 8. Good. The Owls take the lead. Just under 5 minutes up to play in the ball game. Here's Amick out of the corner against Harper. Spins on Telly. Back out to Lowney. Top of the circle to Blanton. Helias taking a bit of a rest here on offense. Down low to Eaton against. Free throw by Eaton. Good. We're top. Free throw by Jason. Switch. Eaton's got 21. He leads the Helias attack. Here is DeMille Davis with it for the Owls. Top of the circle, Harper against Eaton. Shelley goes inside, shoots over Amick. Good. Harper Harper goes one-on-one, gets it to go down. He's got 5 points. In the backcourt with it is Blanton against DeMille Davis. This guard play has been much better than advertised here for the Helias Crusaders. These kids are just juniors. Here's Blanton, bounce pass inside Amick to Eaton in the paint, inbounding the ball, taken away by Leandra Davis. Bounce pass to DeMille Davis, who backs it out. The Owls at a 2-on-1, and with the basketball is DeMille Davis with 4 minutes left to play in the game. Marshall leads by a point. Davis to Joe Abney. The Owls at a 2-on-1 there, but DeMille decided to pull it back out. Here's Leandra Davis. Davis over to Abney in the corner. Abney fakes the three with Eaton on him. Can you believe it? Here's Leandra Davis to DeMille Davis. Davis looks in the middle, back off to Abney. Joe for a three. In and out, no good. Rebound taken out of there by Leandra Davis, who throws up a wild shot. Kelly Harper down low. Trying to get it inbounds. Does so to Ewart. Ewart hands it back off to DeMille Davis. 3:20 left to play in the game. Davis with the basketball off to Abney. Helias still has 2 fouls to give. Marshall pulls Abney, DeMille Davis, and Leandra Davis out. Let's see how they run the offense here. Abney off to DeMille Davis near the timeline. They're just playing catch. Now DeMille Davis on the dribble against Blanton. Wants to go inside with the basketball. 2:50 left to play in the game. Davis will take it to the hole now. Down low to Harper, lay it up, missed it. Long lead pass off to Ralston against Abney, puts it up, good. Retaking the lead is Helias. There's Abney going baseline, throws up a tough shot from 15, no good. Rebound Davis, down low to Telly. Harper lays it up and in. Telly with 7, the Owls regain the lead, 67-66. Here's Blanton to the forecourt, left hand on the dribble. Bounce pass to the wing inside the Ralston, laid it up, missed it. Rebound by Harper. Off to Abney with 2 minutes left to play in the game. Abney to the forecourt. Abney on the dribble. Over to DeMille Davis with 2:01 left and counting. DeMille Davis out high against Blanton. Here is a tough pass by Abney to Leandra Davis. Top of the circle, Harper. Helias on the defense getting a little more aggressive. They still got 2 fouls to give before they're over the limit, so they can gamble on defense. Here's Leandra Davis to Ewart. Free throw by Brad. Missed it. Ewart's got 7 points. Second one in the air. No good. Rebound though by Kelly Harper. Off to Abney. 1.5 minutes left to play in the game. Abney down low to Harper, off to DeMille Davis. Helias has to chase. 1:25 left to play in the ball game. DeMille Davis. Foul left to play in the game. And here's Eddie Blanton with it for Helias. Well, we've seen that call a few times this year. The players dribbling the ball towards the basket, and they call him for a 5-second count. Here's Amick to Blanton. His first shot of the game is no good. Rebound by Harper. It was a 3-point try. Off to DeMille Davis. Davis with Amick on his backside, and Amick's got 4 fouls. Off to Harper, back off to DeMille Davis. Davis, cross-court pass for Ewart to Leandra Davis. Here's Leandra Davis spinning off to Abney. Abney is finally 4 seconds left. Marshall by 1. Ewart having trouble getting it in. Abney gets it into DeMille Davis in the front court. Davis is free throw. Good. Point lead. Count it. Blanton out to Amick to the forecourt. 35 seconds left to play in the game. Amick, top of the circle. With the ball is Ralston for a 3. No good. Rebound Leandra Davis. Gives it up to Telly Harper. And then Harper throws it right into the hands of Blanton. Cross-court pass. Ralston calls. Amick in the backcourt for Blanton. 15 seconds left. This ought to about do it. Blanton off to Ralston around an Eaton screen for 3. Good! Davis with it. He throws up a 3-pointer. That's left. Ralston from the 69 in overtime. Kelly with the tip back to Abney. Abney with the basketball for Marshall. Well, the Owls had one turnover too many in regulation. Here's Ewart off to DeMille Davis to Abney. Abney to the foul line for Leaner, no good. Rebound by Harper, who lays it up and in. Kelly caught the miss in midair and laid it in the hoop. Owls by a deuce. Amick with the basketball. Let's see if Marshall can get off the floor here and do something in overtime. Eaton dropped. Missed the first one. Oftentimes, when a team ties it up late like that, it's tough to bounce back if you're the other team. Here's Harper with the rebound. He threw it right into the hands of Ralston. Oh, the Owls had him miss 2 free throws, and the Owls throw the ball away. Here's Eaton at the high post. Off to Blanton. Down inside Amick against Harper. Goes in, lays it up and in. Kelly had to let him go with 4 fouls. Amick knew it. He's got 19 in the game. We're tied at 71. Abney lobs it into Harper. The back court. Here's Blanton. Off to Amick. 1:50 left to play in the ball game. Here's Blanton with it. In the corner, Lowney. Helias has gone with these 5 kids the whole second half. Lowney back to Blanton. Entry pass to Amick. Off to Eaton. He goes to the hole. Missed it. Tried to get it with the left hand and missed it. Back comes Abney with it. Abney with 1.5 minutes left to play in the overtime. Over to DeMille Davis. Both teams over the limit, so a foul sends Marshall to the foul line, or Helias if it's against the Owls. Here's Ewart. Off to DeMille Davis. Davis down inside Harper. Back to Leandra Davis. Double pumps in the air and hits it. Leandra with 17. The Owls have a 2-point lead again. Helias with it to the midcourt stripe. Eaton has to get rid of it. Does so to Ralston. Ralston with it, looking for help. In trouble. Now gives it up to Eaton, top of the circle. You got a guy on the floor who's 6'9". He's a pretty good target. Here's Ralston for another 3. Good again. Ralston with 5 3-pointers, and Helias grabs the lead with 40 seconds left. DeMille Davis at the top of the circle, and the Owls call a timeout with Ewart. Gets it into DeMille Davis. 30 seconds left to play. Let's see if the Owls go for the last shot. Davis from the foul line launches one. It's no good. Rebound by Harper, and he's first one good for another one. Good again. Harper hits them both. Now the Owls lead by a point. 23 seconds left. The Owls try to get a timeout. Didn't do it. Here's Ralston to Blanton. Over to Ralston. He's got the hot hand. Missed it this time. Rebound by Lowney. To Abney. That's the guy to get it to. He had the strike. In the air. He missed it. Rebound by Pope. Off to Amick. Helias can win it with a bucket. Amick almost threw it away. Here is Lowney shooting one from the stripe. No good. Amick with the rebound.